all I feel like all day long is like I pick up toys. I pick up things, I pick up toys, I pick up things, I pick up toys. And then I do it again in like 5 more hours. Like sometimes I wonder if it's even worth it to pick up the toys because they're going to be back out in like 2 hours. But then I know that if I don't, my house is going to be a mess. Oh, does this ever end? Okay, so I have to... You're getting ready for this video.
Babe, I watch one basketball game a month. And you're going to do this to me right now?
This is way too funny to not say, does anyone else have this issue? Because this is way too good. So, like everyone, you know, we have things that we don't need anymore. We don't want anymore. That don't fit us. We're getting rid of it, whatever. We sell things on Facebook Marketplace. We sell things on Poshmark, you know, out with the old and with the new. And especially with clothes, if you're not going to wear something for like a year, you can sell it. Like, you never wore this before. Like, you can sell it.
Hey,
there's this pair of shoes.
I have like hundreds of shoes.
Exactly. And you wear like one pair. You wear like
one pair.
Maybe 2.
Bull. Yeah, right.
Anyways, he has this pair of shoes. They're a pair of Jordans. They're on Poshmark because I've never, ever, ever in the history of being with him ever seen him wear this pair of Jordans.
There's a lot of shoes in the closet.
And he actually put them in the pile to be on Posh.
Maybe on accident.
No.
I don't know. There's a lot of shoes in there.
When's the last time you wore those shoes?
There's like 2 boxes.
When is the last time you wore those shoes?
They're going on Posh.
You didn't even know you had them still.
I didn't.
If I wouldn't have said anything, you wouldn't have even known.
I just assumed that they were in like a closet somewhere.
So you want to keep a pair of shoes that are just in a closet somewhere?
You never know.
The moral of the story is...
I'm turning them into golf shoes. That's the moral of the story.
We get an offer on them, and I was like, hey, do you want to accept this offer? Like, you should. We should get rid of them. And then he's like, wait, what? Those are on Posh? Like, I'm like, yeah. You've never worn them before. You put them in the Posh pile. They're on Posh, and someone wants them. We're letting them go.
No, we're not. They're great golf shoes now. Put some golf cakes on them.
They're Jordans.
Perfect.
And you've never worn them before.
Well, you know what? I got plenty of opportunities.
All right, if you don't wear them in the next month golfing, I'm writing this person a message and saying, take the shoes for free.
Done. Where are these shoes at?
Where are these shoes? Okay, moral of the story is I'm wondering, does anyone else have seller's remorse? Like, do you go to sell something like he does and then change your mind after you sell them?
This means I get to golf this month.
Jason does that with everything. We have actually
You're making me go golf this month.
We have actually gotten into fights because I was selling stuff that we don't need or have no use for or room for or anything. And then after I've sold it and this person is like coming to pick it up at our house, he has seller's remorse and doesn't want to sell it.
What was the last thing I did?
The giraffe.
Like this week. Oh, yeah. I didn't know you sold the giraffe, though. That's totally unfair. 2 things that I didn't know you were selling. This is not seller's remorse. I never agreed to sell that.
So you didn't agree to sell your Jordans? I just put your Jordans on Posh? No, that is not true.
I don't remember those going on.